The boy said thank you in Italian. A German soldier overheard it. He suspected the boy was not German, so he rushed to report to his superior. Mike feared his son's identity would be exposed. He quickly followed the soldier and came up with a solution. When the female officer stormed in angrily, Mike explained that he had taught all German children to say thank you in Italian. His clever thinking saved his son. That night back in the concentration camp, Mike had just put his son to sleep when gunshots rang out outside. He rushed to the window to check and asked other prisoners what had happened. They told him the Allies had reached Berlin. The Germans were preparing to retreat and were planning to kill all prisoners before leaving. Mike realized this was their only chance to escape, so he snuck out of the camp with his son and hid. He told his son they were playing hide and seek and that this was the most important part. If he won, he would get a real tank. The boy believed his father. Mike quickly hid his son in a metal box, then ran to the women's camp to rescue his wife. He wrapped a blanket over his head to disguise as a woman and slipped into the crowd to search for her, but he was soon spotted by a German female officer. The soldiers aimed to shoot him on the spot, but another German officer arrived and ordered the soldiers to take Mike to the execution ground. As he passed the metal box where his son was hiding, Mike saw the fear in his son's eyes. To keep the game going, he winked at his son and acted cheerful, but in reality this was their final goodbye. Mike was executed by the Germans. The boy stayed hidden until morning. When he came out, he found no one around. Suddenly a tank approached. The boy opened his mouth in awe. His father hadn't lied. Hide and seek really won him a tank. The Allies saw he was abandoned and decided to send him to the Red Cross. The roads were filled with fleeing Italians. Among them, the boy found his mother.